my goodness, look at this sunrise, guys. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So I'm out here. When you first start broccoli, you really want it to have, broccoli does like it a lot of nitrogen because of the greeny leaves, and same with the cabbage. But it also needs the bone meal to develop the flowers and the fruit and the things that it's going to do. So I'm going to add a little bone meal to all this, and then probably with the bone meal, I'm going to go ahead and add some more of my compost tea in there on it as well. And so I have some organic bone meal here, and this is not fine bone meal, but it will take some time to break down. And just because we're developing these beds, I don't have any compost yet to put on here. The only thing I have is compost tea. So that's why I'm going to add compost tea. And then I'll just put the top back over this bed and it will meld together. Stinky stuff. Now I'm not going to add it right to your area where I'm growing. I'm adding it beside it, not right on it. And I only do a little bit at a time. So those look fantastic. So we'll get the netting back on because obviously that's working. I'm going to put some compost tea on this area where I have some garlic growing. It's looking nice and green. I really like the color of this. It doesn't matter if I put it down first. I'm just putting down the compost tea because I had it ready. Make sure I water that in as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did make sure that I'm not putting the compost tea directly on the plants. Right here. Really good grass in between my broccoli and stuff over here. Isn't that amazing? keep on threatening to take out my tomatoes, but we've had such nice, beautiful weather. Look what's going on here, guys. I mean, can I give that up? I haven't watered these, give them any supplements, anything. It's just the nice weather that's doing it all. And I've got brand new growth on everything. Because of that, right there. It's just, you know. Even though we're getting hornworms still. Because it's still warm. Yeah. I'm doing green beans. Because green beans tend to break. Yeah, it is. And that one's about to be too. Look at that, guys. Anything's doing that. Something was lost. And this one's separated from the friend. You were such a mess. Another bad hair day. I see those spiky things coming out of her fur. Those, my friends, are replacement feathers. So she will be okay. It's not just a hair problem. Would you guys like this? Hold on. Don't climb the fence, ladies. Here you go. Here you go. Get that pumpkin. They'll eat that up in no time. And the seeds in it are a natural dewormer for her. So we love to use the pumpkins for the pigs. So it's too bad I don't have more coming on this vine. The vine's really dying because I haven't been watering it or doing anything to help it grow. I just kind of wanted to see how it was coming along out here. And so, you know, frost got things like that. So anyways, guys, that's what I'm getting done in my garden. I'm just doing some maintenance out here. And because my compost is not ready, we're going to go ahead and add that compost to those beds inside, and then we'll just continue to make more compost. So we'll let that rot down over the winter because we're not going to be planting anything over the winter in those beds. So we'll just let that all rot down in the beds, and then that will really help our soil in those newer beds. Those beds have only been there since spring of last year, and so there's really not a lot of breakdown in those. And I didn't have enough wood chips and stuff that I was putting in the other beds, and grass that I was putting in the other beds. So we are down on those. So we will get that compost in there probably next week and have it break down all winter. And those beds should be ready to go for tomatoes and stuff like that. And then we'll add some more to the new garden space, and just we'll have a lot more garden space next year to rock and roll and get some food. And that's how I feed my garden for those specific plants. So the best thing to do is to feed the soil and not just the plants. But if you can't, or you don't have good enough soil yet, those are the amendments you want to use. Mostly for broccoli and cabbage, you want to use nitrogen. So, you know, my compost tea is higher in nitrogen than anything else. It's got potassium in it and stuff like that because I put weeds in it. I put banana peels, and then a lot of duck water. And so that's what's in my compost tea. That's what I have access to. Sometimes I put grasses in there and just all kinds of stuff. And the more nutrients I can get that, I have put wood ash and stuff like that too. That really helps too with the other side of things. So we're happy about that, and that's what we're doing. So we'll see you guys next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. you.